You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at The Experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
Whatever you guys do never ever have any drinks around me. I just spilled half a Coke on the floor. So I'm a numbnuts. That's all I could say. Thank you, Amy. So right now, while we do the show, I'm just putting paper on the floor because I will repeat, I am a numbnuts. Whatever you do not have drinks around me. Films and WandaVision. Hey, have you guys all hit that thumbs up yet? If you have not, if you are on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, hit those hearts. And if you are on Twitch, hit the Android. I'm going to do my Rock and Robbie here. So, no, not on any art, Alfredo. Not on any art, thankfully. And this is also why I'm using a wet nap real quick so that the Coke gets off my hands. Oh, but you do. So did you like it? I hope you're doing this somebody else. Tommy Sharp, Sheldon Walsh. How is everybody? ME Comics, Hobby, Marcus. Hey. All right. So, happy Revenge of the 6th. I can never say that right. All right. So, let's see. What are we doing tonight? All right. So, hopefully everybody hit thumbs up. Let me put the sound off over here because I've got the sound up. All right, so 2 things before we get started. So, one, I want to thank Jeff Wedding twice. I'll get into it. And Larry Toon brought up something last night that really hit hard. Steve Lytle is one of my all-time favorite artists. His wife is running a GoFundMe to help pay bills. So we're going to do something tonight. On The Experience, I'm just making sure before I... Good. All right. On The Experience, you can super chat or super sticker. Here's the deal. If anybody wants to super chat or super sticker The Experience tonight, I will take all of that money and we are going to give it to Steve Lytle's wife. So, not only that, but up until $500, I will match that money as well. And just a little secret, I'm going to be donating that money anyway. So, maybe I shouldn't have said that part. So, if you want to super chat, super sticker us, that money will be going to Steve Lytle's wife. And when I make the donation, I will be doing it under Nick Barucci, The Experience, and Calf if I can. So, yeah, man, Steve Lytle brought a lot of joy to me in my entire collecting hobby. And if I can help his wife through a tough time, I will. So up to $500, I'll match it. But the reality is I'm going to donate the $500 anyway. So if you guys want to super chat, super sticker, any money, it will all go to Steve Lytle's wife. So just wanted to bring that up. And thank you guys for your consideration. All right. So Jeff Wedding, I think he set me up. So he's a great guy, so he's allowed to set me up. So about a week and a half ago, Jeff Wedding emailed me and asked me if I would sell him this Star Wars Dr. Aphra art. And I said, no, I really want to keep it. It's my only Wilton Santos art. It's my only Dr. Aphra Star Wars art. And I really wanted to keep it. Yeah, right, Ruben? He does set everybody up. So I didn't want to sell it. Thank you, Jeff. So last week he emails and says, Jedi Mind Trick. That's right, Alfredo. He tells me he's going to send Star Wars Legacy number 9, page 17 for us to give away on the Experience for Revenge of the Sixth. So here's what happened. So you guys know I like to help people. You guys know that I like to help charitable foundations. So a friend of the family, his name is Francisco. He was in the hospital for 3 months and he didn't have health insurance. He just got out of the hospital and he basically doesn't have any money. Didn't have money for food, for rent. It's a really bad situation. So I helped him out and I said to Jeff, I said, look, this artwork brought me a lot of joy. Here's the deal. I'll put this on the Experience. I'll tell everybody that you have first shot, but if you want to pre-buy it, we can hook it up and I'll give all the money to Francesco. So Jeff was a star, pre-bought it. A little bit of a setup, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there was a little bit of a setup. But all seriousness, so Jeff got to buy this. Can I get a sold sticky, Amy? Or a few of them so I don't have to bother you too much? So Jeff Wedding, this is yours. So I hope you love it. He sent me, what am I saying? I hope you love it. I know you'll love it. So I know you'll love it. And yeah. It's just, you got it out of my hands, but it helps Francisco, which is a great thing too. Francisco's a really, really great guy. You know, it's just so terrible sometimes what can happen to people. It makes you appreciate everything you have. This is why I always tell you guys before we end, hug your families, and spend time. Tyler, Rick, oh my God, Mr. Redman, Lars Man, Marcus, thank you so much. This really, really, really is going to help Steve Lytle's wife. I mean, and thank you to Larry Tunn and to Bill. Larry brought it to everybody's attention last night. How do you do this super sticker thing? Thank you so much, Amy. So what you do is right underneath the chats, Alfredo, you'll see where it says, it'll say it'll say sticker, or I think a smiley face for a chat or something. So you can see it right there. But thanks to Larry and thanks to Bill I didn't get the chance to see the CAF recap live last night. I've been sick all week. I've been really, really sick all week. So got lots of Sudafed today. Tyler, you're very kind. Ronald, thank you for the super sticker. But I really wanted to be here. So I caught some of it today. He interviewed Shelton Drum, which I thought was awesome. I love Shelton. One day I'll talk about how I stayed on Shelton's floor at a convention because I didn't get a hotel room. Really good guy. His Heroes Con is one of the best. No, not COVID. I tested, not COVID. Just a really bad cold, Josh Went, thank you, sir. There you go. Hit the money sign below the chat for the super sticker. Thanks, Mr. Red Jack. So seeing that, I'm so glad that I got to see some of it, because when I saw that, it tore my heart. I was like, oh my God. So like I said, I'll match up to 500. I'm going to do the 500 regardless. Okay. I'm doing the 500 regardless. Just, trying to get, I want to get as much as I can for Steve's wife. Like I said, just brought a lot of joy to my heart for many, many years. Doom Patrol, Legion of Superheroes, Flash covers, Marvel Comics Presents covers. I mean, it's just been crazy. Yeah, Alfredo, it just lingers and lingers. JD, what do we want to put in? This is the free giveaway. I know what it is. Do hashtag thanks Jeff. Hashtag thanks Jeff. That you need to hit. Yes, classic X-Men covers, some of the best, Ruben. That's what you need to do to enter this. JD is going to kill me for not clearing this with him first. But this is thanks to Jeff Wedding, so we're doing hashtag thanks Jeff. Usually we'll do hashtag the experience, the EXP. Larsman, that is the one that you bought. Since it's Revenge of the Six, I thought that we would do it. All right, let's start with one of our least expensive pieces of art today, because I've spent a lot of time jibber-jabbing. So again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please hit that thumbs up if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit that Android. Trying to do the Robbie thing. And if you're on Twitter or Facebook, hit those hearts. All right. Needless to say, for those of you who have not watched these shows, I'm a huge fan of Ron Garney's. This Silver Surfer art is from 1997. This is 25 years old. This is Silver Surfer -1, page 5. This is a $300 piece of art that we're doing for $75 tonight. So first person to claim Silver Surfer gets it for $75. J.M. DeMatteis script, Ron Garney art with Bob Wycheck. It's a flashback scene presenting for the first time the Silver Surfer's first contact with the human race in the flashback episode. The Surfer, still Galactus' herald, in Samuel Rosa. Wow, thank you, sir. That is so awesome. Thank you, Samuel. And claimed by Lou Serra. Lou, congratulations. Great piece of art. This encounter eventually led to Norrin Radd's fateful decision to defy his master. This is a great page, $75. You, sir, got a steal. I am telling you, right? Yeah, your name made me cough. That's funny. That is funny. All right. I'm gonna stick to the Ron Garney train right now. Stevie B, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Everybody, again, all the money we get tonight, once we cash it out, we'll be donating it to Steve's wife through her GoFundMe. And I'm going to be donating $500 tonight in all of our names, Dynamite, The Experience, and Calf. I don't know how that works, but I will figure it out. All right, Ron Garney, Mark Morales. This is the final Chuck Austin and Ron Garney run. This is from 2002. This is 20 years old. So this has got Cyclops. It's beautiful, beautiful artwork. I can never talk enough about Ron Garney. So every time I look at my sheet, that's when JD pulls it up. I can almost guarantee you. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. So this is a $350 page, and we're going to do it for $99. Now, to show you what a deal this is. That's right, Chuck Austin, Cyclops, you got the 2 C's. 20 years ago, this was a $75 page. So in 20 years, this is about, again, I got to, Nick's an old man, he's got to look. It's like a $350 page. We've got, and it's claimed by Jesus. Congratulations, Jesus. So $99 for a 20-year-old page. There we go. It's a steal, man. It is a steal. But I do love me my Garney. I've never been shy about that. So I'm happy that it is going to a good home. Let's see. Never was good at putting these back. Let's see now. All right. It's Revenge of the Sixth. And already got one claimed. Let's see if I can move these around. Let's show the Steve Epting real quick. But let's do some commission cover art. And we're going to start with the most affordable. So, Richard Shipp, how are you? Excuse me, guys. All right, so this was picked by Amy. This is Star Wars Chewbacca. This is Lando. This is normally $89.99. Tonight, on the experience, we're going to do this for, I was thinking about doing it for like $20.17 whenever the Han Solo movie came out, but a lot of people didn't even know it came out. And this is a young Lando, but we're going to do it for $19.77 for when Star Wars first hit. So this is commission cover art, a $90 book that we're doing for $19.77. If you claim this, thank Amy, her idea. So she was just like, you've got some really cool commission cover art. What about adding this to the list? So, and again, the big thing about this, actually, this is Brian Kong. Now, Brian Kong is one of the single most famous Star Wars sketch artists around. Like, Topps make sure every single time they get the opportunity that Brian Kong is doing sketch cards. He's done sketch cards for Dynamite. He actually is one of the most expensive sketch card artists we use on our trading card. Oh, and it's claimed. All right, naughty or nice. Okay, I can dig that. So 1977, and it's claimed. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do now? We got that claimed. What if we go to Princess Leia? Katie Hidalgo. Lando, I hate you. Solo, I know. All right, so Katie Hidalgo. Really great artist. This is the Mark Waid, Terry and Rachel Dotson and Jordi Belair Princess Leia series. This is, I guess, the 2016 launch. Commission cover art. This is absolutely Leia, beginning of the Star Wars New Hope trilogy. This is an $89.99 book. And we're going to do it for $45 for the 45th anniversary. So you can see it's simple, it's elegant, it's cool, it's original art. It's one of our commission cover art pieces. And, we celebrated May the 4th be with you the other day. And today we're celebrating Revenge of the 6th. So, do you deliver Brian? No, we do not deliver Brian as part of it. It's funny. Thanks, Jeff. You actually have to do it all lowercase. Oh, really? Everybody has to do it lowercase? Wow. All right. So thanks, everybody. Thanks, Jeff, has to be lowercase. Penny Alavaca, tricky situation. That's funny, Samuel. We've got one of our Alfredo, $45, man, 45th anniversary, 50% off. Which I know is going to hit big on the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. Would make buying such an easy thing. Stevie B, think positive. Doesn't mean you're going to win though, but think positive anyway. Everybody, thanks, Jeff. Lowercase, please. I'm sorry I didn't tell everybody that. Yeah. Thanks, Spencer. Spencer, we're raising money for Steve Lytle's widow. If you super chat or super sticky us up till $500, I'm matching the donation to Steve Lytle's wife on GoFundMe. And to tell you what I told everybody else, I'm donating the $500 regardless. I'm just hoping everybody else can hit super chat or super sticker and can help donate more. My little money thing's not working. And me, see what you can do to refresh. Thank you, David. Really appreciate it. So we're doing what we can for Steve Lytle's wife. Again, I was watching the calf recap today from last night, and Larry Tunn brought it up. It actually kind of felt like, karma that had happened, because when they were doing the recap, he showed my Marvel Comics Presents cover. Spencer, don't worry about it. You're on Facebook. That's why you don't know what it is. It's on YouTube. Don't worry about it. We'll talk later. But Larry was talking about my Marvel Comics Presents cover. And in talking about my Marvel Comics Presents cover, he brought up the fact that that Larry's wife had a GoFundMe. So I really want to help out. Like I said, I grew up loving Larry's work. Everything from Legion of Superheroes, Flash, Doom Patrol. Jesus, thank you, sir. That is really, really appreciated. Spencer, if you check it out on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. So anyway, Princess Leia, Katie Hidalgo, $45. Let's go from one lady to another. Amy, can you help me with this? This is a character I'm not familiar with. So this is also Brian Kong, and this is Kira. Oh, right. Sorry, Steve's the husband. Amy. Kira. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Kira.
Okay.
Kira.
So, what can you tell the fans about it?
Yeah, in the Solo movie, she's Han's first love. They get separated, reunited, but in the end, they're just two different people, and it just doesn't work.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Emilia Clarke played her?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So the Dragon Queen the Mother of Dragons. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Amy. So this is Brian Kong, going back to Brian. This is the first time I've seen us do Kira. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar, guys. I got to be honest. I'm always honest. I actually hate it when people say I got to be honest. Almost makes you feel like they were deceiving you up until that point. I really, really dislike it. So I'm going to have a conversation with myself later. Okay. All right. Jokes get worse as I get sicker, as the Sudafed wears off. Don't worry, I'm coughing away from the art, away from the books. So, Kira, Brian Kong, we talked about it. Brian's one of the most popular sketch card artists in the trading card industry, highly in demand. We're very fortunate when he does sketch cards for us for our trading cards, and when he does these sketch covers. An honest conversation, right, Mr. Easy-Go-Lucky? And so getting a piece of this, like I said, I don't know how often we've had Kira. I really, really don't. This is the first time I remember seeing her. My son started like that and was COVID negative, and now we all have tested positive and coughing our brains out. Wow. I'm definitely COVID negative. Listen, I can tell you guys exactly what happened. I had a really stressful, just, look, bluntly, we're a little short-staffed like a lot of people, and just had a lot of stress hit me on Monday. I could not sleep all night Monday night from the stress, and then I couldn't sleep Tuesday, and it just hit me, and that's really what hit me, because today I am a ton better. Believe it or not, this is a ton better. This is a lot of tea, a lot of honey, a lot of tea, a lot of lemon. I had 2 Ricolas. I had 3 Sudafeds today. So definitely on the mend. All right. So let's do a little bit more Star Wars. That's good to know about that, though. Thank you, sir. Did they already do the giveaway? WTRAHOA. WTR AHOA. Huh. AH original art. WT3AH original art. Interesting. No, the giveaway will be at 7:57. Hobby, you know what? The funny thing is, what's going to make it a stress-free weekend is going to be working through the weekend to make up for the work I didn't get done. Wow. Geez, Lou, that's terrible. All right. So yeah, hey man, listen, any problems I have are first world problems, like we were talking about earlier. Thanks to Jeff Wedding, helped out. He got a beautiful page of art that he loves, and all the money's going to Francisco, plus the money I'm giving Francisco. Actually, somebody else, Jason Sylvester, was really nice. He donated some money for Francisco. So, but also tonight, if you super chat or super sticker us, up till $500, we're giving the money to Steve Lytle's widow. But I'm donating $500 regardless. So, just trying to get everybody to whatever you can afford to chip in. Shall we do one more item? Let's do this. I don't think we've shown this. I think last week we were talking about Neil Adams when we had it. I hear everyone is working for the weekend. Yeah, especially if you're buying original art these days, except for when we have special pricing. You don't have to work through the weekend for these. This is one of my favorite pieces of art. This is one of my favorite Captain America errors. Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting, Butch Geis, Mike Perkins, Luke Ross were a great team to do Captain America, I think 1 through 50, issue 600, just a great team. And so this is Captain America 27, Steve Epting. And ink by Mike Perkins. This is part 3 of Death of a Dream. This is Tony Stark giving the eulogy, and then you have Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes at the bottom. It's like, look, this is part of the Death of Captain America. This is a $600 page, and we're going to do it for $3.99. You know what? It's a good day. Tell you what, JD, don't charge me $5. Let's bring it down to $3.50. Let's do $3.50 tonight. This is history. This is one of the best Captain America storylines ever. There's no doubt in my mind. Death of Captain America was really well done. The lead up to Death of Captain America was well done. The follow up to Death of a Captain America was really well done. Brubaker worked with some of the best artists in the industry. And this is Brubaker and Mike Perkins. I'm sorry, Epting and Mike Perkins. And the execution on this is out of this world. Yeah, so $3.50 plus 20 banner edit fee. You said not $5. Good one, JD. Good one. All right, you got me there. You got me there. So let's skip the break. I want to see how we doing. All right. Everybody, if you haven't shared yet, do me a favor, share too. Sharing is caring. So if you've ever wanted Steve Epting art, Steve Epting's art is artwork that is difficult to get. And this is not me in any way, shape, or form throwing shade, but I mean, this artwork's hard to get, and you've seen how much on what it goes for. This goes for a premium. This artwork goes for a premium. I'm in a lucky place. Regular art dealers need to sell these pages, for $500, $600 or more. And they have to pay their bills. They're in business to make money. I'm doing the show because it's a bunch of fun and to grow the original art community. I love the community. It's one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. So I am bringing it at a great price. So Captain America 27, available tonight, $350. JD, do you need a break? Because I can go without a break. All I would do is clean up my mess anyway. I can clean up after the show. What do you want to do, buddy? You tell me. I'm going to have some soda and not spill it this time. I hope. Let's see. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those likes. Look, a reminder. If you super sticky or super chat us tonight, all the money's going to go to Steve Lytle's widow. Whatever YouTube fees they keep. And I'm going to also donate $500. And I'm going to donate it in my name, Dynamite's name, the Experience's name, and Calf's name, And again, I will say this again, special thanks to Larry Tunn last night for bringing my attention to it. I don't know about you guys, but, and I'm glad I was reminded about the classic X-Men covers. You had Art Adams, you had John Bolton doing the back covers and the special stories with Chris Claremont. Marvel really, really did a great job in making classic X-Men special. It wasn't just a reprint book. Those were event issues. And some of Steve Lytle's covers were part of some of the best parts of it. So, like I said, Steve meant a lot to me. I love his Flash. I love his Legion of Superheroes. I love his Doom Patrol. And his Marvel Comics Presents covers, which is what Larry talked about. So it was karma. All right. Let's do 2 more commission cover art. We're going to do The Mandalorian. This is signed and remarked by Ken Hazer. What's special about this is that this Star Wars issue, this is the Charles Soule, Jesus Saiz issue. This is after The Empire Strikes Back. It's a dark time for the heroes of the rebellion. Luke, I am your father. 44 likes. Can we get the magic 50.5 hour? Yeah, that would be great, Mr. Red Jack. The Mandalorian is hot. What we're going to do is this is an $89.99 MSRP commission cover art, right? There you go. It's on the other side. It's by Ken Hazer, one of our favorites. We're going to do this for $45 for the 45th anniversary. So at times we do 5 stars for $50. Tonight we're going to do it for $45 for the 45th anniversary. It's Revenge of the Sixth, and we are commemorating and celebrating. So, and I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. You really make it special. Again, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. Rise of the Sky Sith. I like that. I had not seen that before. So, this is great. This is really great. Sorry. I'm really, really happy to have you guys here. So thank you. So, we're commemorating Star Wars 45th anniversary. It's funny, in my email correspondence with Jeff, He was like, oh my God, this is great Star Wars, but I spent so much money with Jiggy and with Anthony. It's like, yeah, everybody's got Star Wars sales. So, tonight, maybe there is a lot. So, last but not least, we have Scott Harrell, Grogu, Star Wars #1. This is by Scott Harrell. I just said that. So, Baby Yoda, Grogu, same Charles Soule story. The story's great. By the way, when it comes to Grogu, okay, thank you. When we get books signed, when we get books commission cover art, when we get books CGC graded you can't open. But when we have them signed or commission cover art, our holofoil seals come off. This way, you can take the holofoil seal, put it to the side of the comic, open it, and read it. And I highly recommend that you read this story if you have not. I mean, Ronald won't. He just won't. Boglin variant cover. There you go, Tyler T. Nick, the Epting page is all Epting. He penciled and ink pages. Oh, wow. Oh, Perkins penciled and ink the other ones. Ruben, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I will absolutely. Hey, Amy, can you write down what Ruben just said for Captain America 27 so that I actually know what I'm talking about if I sell the other pages from Captain America 27? Thank you, Ruben, because I'm an idiot. So we highly recommend. I mean, the Jesus artwork in this is so beautiful. Check it out. And it's Charles Soule. It is incredible Charles Soule art, writing and beautiful art. Okay, I'm not going to take a chance. So again, you get to read it if you want, if you don't already have it, but you're getting a limited edition commission cover art, and it is just gorgeous. It's funny. I'm going to show you one thing. I thought it was bent here. It looks like it's bent, but it's actually the artwork. That's how meticulous Scott was. He actually added more there just to make sure you see the carrier. So really, really cool. All right. So 2 things. One, a reminder. I recommend Ronald, you're funny. Somebody read that book and tell me about it. Oh, Ronald, you're a crack up. You really are a crack up. All right. 2 things. Make sure you put in the art was so seamless. I doubt anyone noticed. I'm sure everyone just assumed. Yeah, I mean, that is what I assumed, man. That is what I assumed. So, but thank you for correcting me. Now I better never make that mistake again. Let's see, Ronald. Okay, so 2 things. One, everybody, hashtag thanks, Jeff. Jeff Wedding donated this beautiful Star Wars Legacy page. It is going to be free for someone. And again, if you super sticky or super chat tonight, all the money after the YouTube fees are going to go to Steve Lytle's wife. I'm going to donate. I'm going to match up to $500. I say that. I'm going to donate $500. I'm going to donate $500 to Steve's wife as well. And see what I can do to do it in all of our names, if it allows me. If it can, it'll allow me. I'm going to say from Dynamite, the Experience, and the CAF community. So again, if you can afford to super sticky or super chat us, anything that you donate is appreciated. Doesn't matter if it's $1, $5, $10, $20. We've gotten some really generous super stickies and super chats, but only if you can afford it. And it's all going to a great cause. All right. Here's some art we have not had in a while. Chris Batista. Chris Batista is one of these artists that I really, really wish would be doing more art. He is so incredible. This is Robin 173. This is, Batista, inked by Cam Smith. Batista, God, I remember, when after the death of Superman, when Steel and Superboy and all the books relaunched, I'm having a hard time remembering. Did he draw Steel with Louise Simonson? Which book did Chris Batista draw? Whichever one it was, I think it might have been Supergirl. I don't know why I've got a haze about this, but he's just, ever since then, he's been one of my favorite artists. It's like a $370 page, in my opinion. I'm going to show you something. I've got it at $179.99. That's what it was at in 2008. So if you can't see that, that's either $125 or $175. So this is just beautiful. I mean, take a look at the flow. Look at how beautiful Chris Batista's art is. His art, to me, is kind of similar to Chris Sprouse, who I'm a huge fan of. So it's just a great issue. This is him fighting Violet. He's caught between Violet and Spoiler. And just the action here is fantastic. Cosplay 123, the second needs to be all lowercase letters for your entry. That's right. If you're putting hashtag thanks, Jeff. Yeah, it's the cold that's making my mind foggy. Listen, Mr. Red Jack, if it's the cold that's making my mind foggy, let me ask you a question. What's my excuse the rest of the year? So let's see. Yeah, no, it's just a beautiful page. Chuck Dixon had a great run on Robin. And again, this is 14 years old. Excuse veggie sandwiches. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, man, that is too funny. So, great. Just the little things in this. I mean, I wish Chris would do more work. I tell you what, with Dynamite, when we were launching Project Superpowers back in the day, we tried to get Chris on one of the projects. And he's just such a fantastic artist. We just couldn't nail it down. We couldn't make it work. It's such a shame. But to me, this is one of the most underappreciated artists in the industry. It's funny. I buy a lot of underappreciated artists' art because I love it. I mean, I buy art from people that are very appreciated too, like Patrick Gleason, Steve Epting, Mike Perkins. Ron Garney's finally getting the recognition he deserves. But buying artwork by underappreciated artists, it's kind of like being a fan of the Defenders or Legion of Superheroes or Squadron Supreme. Everybody loves that art, but not enough those comics, but not enough people collect it. I don't think enough people collect or appreciate Chris Batista art, and he is absolutely one of the best artists in the industry. Hey, if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please do. If you haven't shared yet, please do. Thumbs up on YouTube, hearts on Twitter and Facebook, and let's see if I can ever get it right. And then this is the blah, 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 blah. God, I can't believe I can't remember the Keanu Reeves movie now. Anyway, this is from Rockin' Robbie. So, Station. That's the one thing I do remember. So, $179.99. Oh, Red Jack. The way Robin is drawn is beautiful. The way Violet's drawn is beautiful. I mean, there's no bricks. You don't see bricks. You see boxes. So, maybe if I get... Amy, can I get a pen and redraw bricks in here? No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Mike Allen, it's hashtag thanks, Jeff. You got to put the hashtag in there. You're not entered unless you put hashtag. And Mr. Red Jack, let's get to 51 likes. For some, Rick Welch, that's right, boxes of bricks. For some reason, the YouTube takes away one like when the show's over. I have no idea why. Every single time it takes away one like. So, anyway, I talked a lot about this page. It's a gorgeous page. Let's see what else is going on. What page would you guys like to talk about? How about we talk about this for a minute? Let's go to Area 51 likes. That's right, Jeff. There you go. So while that's up there, I'm going to do one little thing. I can still talk. 1977. We have Greg and Tim Hildebrand. They get called into a meeting in Manhattan at an advertising agency. They're in the meeting and they are asked to do a painting for an upcoming movie called Star Wars. They take the train back home, and on the train yard back home, they have to put together the movie poster, which they do. They painted that movie poster overnight. That's how quickly they painted it. They did it overnight. So I thought tonight, so that first movie poster was painted by Greg and Tim Hildebrand, as most of us know. I think most of us know. So Greg did a Red Sonja Kickstarter with us, where he recreated Red Sonja for that as that Star Wars poster. He did these beautiful commission cover art color drawings. This is a $1,200 CGC graded 9.8 encapsulated drawing, and we are going to offer this tonight for $1,000. Now, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. So if anyone wants to buy this tonight, I'm happy to do 20% down. And I got to watch when I come back on this. My big butt might knock the soda over again. You can pay the other 80% within 60 to 90 days, because this is a lot of money. $1,000 is a lot of money. And look, everybody has different budgets. Even if you needed to do a little bit of a layaway plan on some of the other pieces, we'll work with you. I bought its twin for $1,100, and I'm happy I own it. Thank you, Lars, man. Mucho Robert De Niro. That's right, Rick, and some American money too. So this is just, if you ever wanted Greg Hildebrand original artwork and you can't afford the paintings, which a lot of us can't, this is beautiful original art. This is commission cover art. Was May the 4th be with you the other day, Revenge of the 6th today. This is your opportunity to get an incredible piece of a painter's history. Nice firewoman, you're to blame. There you go. So Edward, you got to put the hashtag before thanks Jeff. It's hashtag thanks Jeff. So if you don't put the hashtag in there, you won't be entered. So let's see. All right, we're getting a lot of love on all of our platforms. The Cult, yes. So if you have not hit the Android on Twitch, please hit the Android. If you have not hit hearts on Twitter or Facebook, please hit those hearts. And if you have not hit like on YouTube, please hit that like button. You're Spanish. That's funny. Skills are in fine form, Rick. Thank you, Ruben. I got to tell you, Marcus and Ruben and Ronald are the three people that keep the chat honest. Good call, Edward. You put it in correctly, sir. On the nosy, and nobody's got a nosy like I do. That's for sure. Like I said, this is beautiful. Marcus, you don't keep us honest. So, all right, you just know how to really, really give the one-liners better than anyone else. For those of you that have not been on Comic Art Live's YouTube channel yet, You should check out Comic Art Live on YouTube with Bill Cox. He's got great programming every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and sometimes on Mondays and Saturdays. And Marcus actually has the record for the most chats in Comic Art Live for 2021. Now, he won the first award. It's in perpetuity. Fortunately for the rest of us, we have a chance of winning any other year. But otherwise, Marcus would just win every year in a row. He'd be sweeping every year. But he has more chats than anyone else. Speaking of chats, I will mention it probably one or two more times. If you do super chat us or super sticky us tonight, the money will go to Steve Lytle's wife. She has a GoFundMe. I'm going to donate $500. He also owns the award for comments on CAF. Okay, maybe that. Yeah. So just do copy and paste. That's funny. Too funny, Marcus. So I'm going to donate $500 in all of our names if I can. So this is the way. That's right, Alfredo. This is the way. All right. So just to show it one more time, this is the artwork. The reason why you're hitting thanks, Jeff. Again, hashtag thanks, Jeff. It's because Jeff Wedding was very kind and donated this original art for Revenge of the Sixth. So why don't we I think I only want to do one more piece of art, then we'll do a recap. We'll save the other art for another time. We haven't had Patrick Gleason art in a while. He is a LeBron and the dynasty is far from over. Ain't that the truth, Tyler? Alfredo, that's good that you thank Jeff directly. And thank you, Hobby, as well. Jeff deserves the thanks. Great guy. By the way, Jeff, I was talking about Larry bringing up the Marvel Comics Presents and Steve Lytle. Thank you. I saw that last night you were on with Dan Parsons. I love Dan Parsons. Such a nice guy. Such a great talent. And it was nice that he remembered me. Yeah, I mean, Dan has done sketch cards for us. He did a lithograph or two for us back in the day. Just a great talent. Was always happy to see him succeed and grow. And nice of you to bring him on to Bill's show last night. And thank you for mentioning today's show. And Dan said to say hello. Yeah, no. And say hello to him when you get a chance. God, we're old when he talks about having his kids and everything. You're like, wow. Encore, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. Encore, we're doing something. You've always been great at this. Last night, first and foremost, Encore, we're giving this away. Jeff Wedding donated this. So hit hashtag small letters. Thanks, Jeff. Hashtag thanks, Jeff. And you'll be entered for free to enter this giveaway. Wrong art. Oh, shoot. Thank you. This art. This is the art that we're giving away. This is the art. Star Wars Legacy. The other thing is I caught up with Comic Art Live weekly recap last night. And Larry brought up that Steve Lytle's widow had a GoFundMe, that she was raising money. She needs money. So any super chat money tonight, any super sticky money tonight, I'm matching up until $500 and donating to Steve Lytle's wife. But I'll let you in on the secret. I'm still donating $500 even if we don't hit $500. So I'm donating $500 regardless. So if you can budget it, please feel free to hit a super sticky or a super chat. No super, $1, whatever. Colin, you're here. Hey, man. By the way, if you haven't hit like yet on YouTube, please hit like. please hit those hearts on Facebook and on Twitter, and hit that Android. Jesus, I can never get it right. Station, hit that Android on Twitch. And come on, 2 likes to 51. Get me 2 more likes. 2 more likes. All right, Patrick Gleason art. And then we'll do a recap after the giveaway, too. So this is from, the one thing I want to mention, the other cool thing is, this is from 2013, which is really nice. So this is 10-year-old art. Kind of cool. Like the last 2 years that Dark Horse had the license, unfortunately, for them. Thank you, Encore. That is really, really nice. We got there? All right. And wow, all the platforms. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys. You guys really make my Friday. You guys really make my end of the week period. All right. So Patrick Gleason really, really made his name with Green Lantern. I love his artwork. This is a beautiful page from 2006. This was actually written by Dave Gibbons. This is Green Lantern Corps number 3. I lost my sheet. Thanks, Encore. You're too kind. Oh, thanks, Aranga. That's awesome. This is Patrick Gleason. This is Green Lantern Corps, page 10. Now, he really made his name on Green Lantern. You know, now he's doing Spider-Man. But, man, look at this artwork. And ink by Prentice Rollins. I mean, it is beautiful. 16 years old. Just incredible, incredibly, beautifully detailed artwork. And what are we selling this for? Because I dropped my sheet. I need your help, JD. I'm sorry. I'm an old man. So this is $199. So Patrick Gleason art, Prentice Rolling inks, 16 years old. It's just a really, really beautiful page. I mean, Patrick Gleason art, when it comes to Spider-Man, obviously. Yeah. Encore, are you kidding me? That's so funny. This is just incredible artwork. And again, his artwork is just going up. So if it's something that interests you, it's just a great, great page. So just as a quick recap. So we sold, I'm going to do this quicker, I think this way, JD. We sold the Ron Garney X-Men. Yes, he does very creepy faces. We sold the Ron Garney Silver Surfer. We sold, which I want to thank Jeff Wedding again. Wow, Jeff, I can't believe I caught that. Matt Moore, thank you, sir. It's really, really kind of you. This is really going to help Steve Epstein's wife. This was sold to Jeff Wedding before the show. Like I kidded around for the people that came in late. Jeff emailed me to buy this a little bit over a week and a half ago, and I didn't want to sell it because it's my only art with Dr. Afra, and it's my only art by Wilton Santos. But a friend of mine a friend of Pam's, who was in the hospital for 3 months, came out of the hospital, doesn't have any money, didn't have insurance, didn't have food. So I gave him some money, and then I said to Jeff, if you want to buy it, I'll sell it to you if we give all the money to Francisco. So Jeff bought this before the show, and it really, really is helping Francisco. So thank you there. So if I'm remembering correctly, I'm going to go by memory. The Chris Batista art was $179.99. That's still available. This is from 2008. The Captain America Steve Epting Pure Art. Thanks, Ruben, for pointing it out. This is $350. This is pure Steve Epting, Death of Captain America. Let's see. We're going to wait on those two. We have the Patrick Gleason still, which is $199.99. We still have Princess Leia by Katie Hidalgo for $45. All the commission cover art are $89.99. We have the Kira commission cover art for $45, normally $89.99. We have Baby Yoda, whose name I can't remember. This is usually $89.99, $45. This is by Scott Hartel. This is Star Wars Mandalorian remarked commission cover art by Ken Hazer, $45, normally $89.99. I don't have any Ramita file copies right now, Encore. I'll see if I can bring them in either next week or the week after. Oh my God, Jeff, you never told me that you have the 2 pages before. Man, if you would have told me you had the 2 pages before from the get-go, I probably would have sold it to you. But you know what? This worked out because the money you spend on it now goes to Francisco. And he's a great guy. So this ended up being a nice double thing. Then we have this Greg Hildebrandt Red Sonja commission cover art, watercolor by Greg, $1,200. Tonight it's $1,000. And if anyone needs to have time payments, 20% down, we'll give you time payments. All right, everybody, last chance. Hashtag thanks, Jeff, lowercase. Hashtag thanks, Jeff, lowercase. In 30 seconds, we're going to roll this. Yes, Jeff, I agree. Francisco and we all win. So let's see if I can skip knocking off the Coke again. All right, let's do it. Lars Mann, you just got in, I think. Jim Gala, congratulations. You get to say thanks, Jeff, twice. You actually get to say thanks, Jeff, twice because you said thanks, Jeff, to enter. Now you get to say thanks, Jeff, because you won it. Jeff, you were very generous for Revenge of the Sixth. I really appreciate it. Everybody, flip that coin. Who said flip that coin? Was that a Dueling Dealers remark, or is that just a flip of the coin? That's so funny. If you haven't hit like on YouTube, hearts on Twitter or Facebook, or the Android, finally got it right. I'm right-handed, so I always go to the right. Or Android on Twitch, please do. One more time, if you super chat us before we come off the air in a minute or two, all the money will go to Steve Lytle's wife. She's got a GoFundMe. So any support you give will go to her. I'm donating $500 tonight as well. And I'm going to see what I can do to donate it to from myself, Dynamite, the Experience, and the CAF community. Let's see, what else? Stay tuned, 9 o'clock tonight. We have Nancy McCann. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we have Taji Beats on Twitch. Sunday, 6 p.m., Fat Jack's Comic Crypt, Latchkey Manifesto. Let's see. Monday night, you have the talented people on the air, not me. You have Jen at 5 and 5:30, Jen King with her interviews. Then you have the ultra talented Rex Wang and John Cole, who know what they're talking about, and they'll be presenting comic collectibles. And Amy is the person that helps keep everything in order for them. And then Jen will be back with another sales show. And then every night there's more stuff. Everybody have a good weekend. Hug your family. And thank you for being here. You guys are the best part of my week. It's great to close out the work week with you. It's a lot of fun. So thank you very much. Be well. And see you soon. Oh, by the way, Friday, the 13th, 50-50, I'm doing a show because the 14th is my birthday. But if I do a show on Friday the 13th, maybe since we did $75 art in honor of my mom's 75th birthday, maybe we'll have $53 art for my 53rd birthday. So we'll see what happens next Friday. If we don't do it next Friday, if I decide that I really do need to take Friday off, we'll do it the week after. But I would bet, if I know me, I would bet that I'll be here next Friday. So, guys, great weekend. Love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes, the hearts, and the androids. And thank you for supporting Steve Lytle's wife. That, you guys, best community in the world, and I love you all for it. Take care, everybody.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support, and then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure